you hear any interference or any noise, that's the fan spinning in the back right there. Because if I don't have that, I'll be sweltering like last week. Whew. Tassian, welcome to the show. All right. So for you guys who just joined, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host Winston. That's me. And we got a packed agenda you can see on the list there. Elgato, welcome to the show. Hey, Pick Radio, welcome. And thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Oh, I meant to actually speak to you about some more jingles. So I'll talk to you offline later on about doing some more new jingles. Like I said, we're gonna go seasonal in terms of like we'll have some Christmas jingles, we'll have someone for new, like a Halloween one possibly, and Easter possibly. You know, different kind of like, you know, holidays possibly. We could do a little jingle there, different seasons. So yeah, we can plan that, and some new jingles for that. So I'll speak to you offline about that. Okay, welcome to the show, guys. The Funkykit Show Live with your host Winston. Again, if you have any audio issues, video issues, let me know. So far so good. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Everything's looking good. All right, on the agenda, let's take a look at the news and updates on our website, Funkykit. Let's bring the website up now. All right, give me a second. Let me just bring that up. Okay, here we go. It's running right there. And let's take a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. All right, we have this Montech Sentry Mini 750 watt gold power supply. So this is a small SFF, what we call SFF power supply, small form factor. That's what it stands for. And it's a compact mini power supply. And these power supplies, although they're quite small, I'll give you an idea how big they are. They are literally, here we go. I have a Stream Deck right here. This is the Elgato Stream Deck. You can see I have that right here. Let me just bring the screen up. Here we go. So this is the size of the Stream Deck. Now imagine the same kind of width and depth, or length and width, I should say, but also now a little bit thicker, about say this thick. That would be the power supply size, just to give you an idea of kind of size. So it's compact, and that'll be perfect for mini ITX builds. So that's the kind of SFF power supplies. So these are already on the market. They've been around for a while, and they're great for system builds of like mini PCs and things like that. And this one's rated at 750 watts gold, 80 plus gold. So it's, there you go, it's literally in the palm of your hand. Like I showed you, it was literally like the size of a Stream Deck but a little bit thicker. And that's the kind of power supply you're looking at there. Look how compact that is. So yeah, you got like a small fan, and this one's modular as well, so it's quite surprising. And this one's from Montech, comes with a 7-year warranty as well. The price, like, here you go. They have a they don't have it on listed on Amazon, but the another version called Gamma 2 750 is around about $100, so about £90 there, British pounds. But SFF products are not cheap, let me tell you that, because I noticed even an 850 watt SFF power supply can cost up to $200. So with compact size means more price premium, because everything needs to be fitted into a small form factor. Plus then that means you require like really high grade components inside the power supply. So the smaller it is, the more powerful it is, the more expensive it is. All right, so this is the Sentry Mini 750 gold PSU, and you can see there it's already fitted in a nice compact mini ITX case there, right there. So check out the review on that. All right. Okay, other reviews we have, take a look. We have this one, Acer Predator Vesta RGB 32GB DDR4 3600 RAM on the cast latency 14. So of course Acer, you know, Predator. That's the brand. You know, the gaming laptop, right? You heard of that, Predator gaming laptop. So Acer now doing components now. You see a lot of Acer Predator kind of series of gaming accessories, keyboards, mice, headsets, and they're doing components including SSDs and RAM. And this is one of the brands they have now, this particular series there, the Acer Predator Vesta RGB 32 gig there, DDR4 3600. Very nice. Comes with nice RGB, and this one has speeds of up to 4000. So this, the reviewed version, is DDR 3600, and lovely RGB, nice color effects. It looks like you're using SEC RAM, so that's Samsung, I guess. They look nice. Got a nice silver heatsink there, Vesta RGB. It's got thermal temperature sensors, nice thick thermal pads there, and heatsink. All right, so we're taking a look at the price. Let's have a look at the price. Okay, so let's have a look. Predator Vesta 32 gig, 2x16 gig at DDR4 3600, $299 from Amazon. So it's okay priced. I mean, I've seen cheaper. $299 is a little bit on the expensive side, but they do look nice. And if you want like nice RGB, nice heatsink and everything to go with your other Predator series of accessories and components, then yeah, I guess you have that price premium. But $299, a little bit on heavy side, kind of more expensive side. I've seen cheaper available, but yeah, these are 32 gig kits by the way, not 16 gig kits. All right, so these are nice anyway. I do like the RGB effects on this. So if you want to check out the review, these are the Acer Predator Vesta RGB 32 gig DDR4 3600 memory kits. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, this one is interesting. The Desk Lab Ultra portable 4K touchscreen. I think I mentioned it the other week, and I'm seeing a lot more portable monitors being kind of showcased, and of course you can purchase these. It looks very similar to the ones I had from last week's show. Remember I told you about the GMK portable monitor. Mine's similar spec, 4K touchscreen, runs off the USB-C, and it's amazing. It's amazing kind of like portable monitor you can carry with you if you want a kind of additional monitor for your kind of like content creation or anything like that. It's perfect. It also again has HDMI outputs and inputs, so it means that you could then connect that to your PlayStation, Xboxes, or any other devices that you require a HDMI connector there. So these are depending on the model, a 4K version with touchscreen could cost up to like $300 odd. My one I got for around about $250, $275. So that's the kind of going rate for that external portable monitor, which you can carry it out. It's really compact. The one I have is a 13.3 inch, I think. They do them in like 14 inch, 15, 17 inch. 17 inch looks massive. But a compact size would be anything from a 12 inch to 13.3. 14 inch is fine. I have a 13.3, which is works perfect for what I need to use for. All right, so that's the Desk Lab Ultra Light portable 4K touchscreen monitor there. And let's have a look at another review. I think we did this as well. This is the Cooler Master curved gaming monitor I mentioned last week. Yep, nice gaming monitor, 240 hertz refresh rate, amazing, 0.5 millisecond response time. So these Cooler Master, surprisingly, they've made a lot of gaming accessories, chairs, mouse, keyboards, headsets, mics, and that kind of stuff, and of course famous for coolers, cases. They've only just entered the monitor kind of market in the last couple of years, but by God, they've actually put a lot of effort into making their monitors high end. This one's 240 hertz refresh rate, 0.5 millisecond response time, 27 inch gaming. This is really good. 1080, and some of them are in the 1440 as well. This particular one is the spec wise, I think it's 1080, right? Yeah, 1080. This is 165 hertz version. Very nice. 230, yeah, 240 hertz refresh rate there. Wow. Anyway, check out the gaming monitors available from Coolmaster. They are amazing for what it's worth. All right, so those are the reviews that we've done in the past week at Funkykit. Do check it out. Head over to the website of funkykit.com. Plenty of other reviews that we have, loads. We have tons reviews. Do check it out. All right, so Funkykit covered. Let's have a look at some of the news updates. Here we go. Let's bring up the news page. All right, Corsair now. Oh, Corsair doing monitors. Here we go. Another one. 4K QHD. Oh, this is a 240 hertz version. Wow. Let's take a quick look at this. This sounds interesting. Wow. All right. All right. Let's have a look at the spec wise. What we have here. 32-inch 144 hertz. There's also a 32-inch 240 hertz. Woo! This looks nice. That's 4K as well. Wow. 4K 32-inch IPS LED panel. Wow. And two models available. 144 hertz refresh rate or a 240. Wow. So if you want to check out the specs, you can go on to Corsair.com. Wow. Wow, interesting. Corsair doing monitors now. All right. This is what I'll be talking about later on. Nvidia Geforce Rtx 4090 with the allegedly 66% faster performance over the RTX 3090 Ti. Rumors, by the way. So I'm not sure if it's real, not real. Find out later. The news include, here we go, some of the new stuff from AMD 3D. We'll talk about that later on our website update. Oh, by the way, here we go. Elgato, the one I showed you just now. This is the version 1 I have. Okay, so let me just bring up the version. Here we go. This is version 1. I had that for a while. They got the version 2 now, available $125. Version 2 is available to buy now. $125 from Amazon. So not bad. They have like a mini version and a full size version. This is the standard kind of well, 20 key version. Was 20 key? 15 key, sorry. 15 key version, which is a nice size. I use it for my streams as well. And Razer launching their stream controller. Now this looks very similar to the Loop Deck, which is available on Kickstarter. It's just that it's got the Razer brand on it, okay? The Razer brand, Razer name on it. But it looks pretty cool. It's got the knobs for the audio. It's got the 1 to 7. I'm guessing these are programmable buttons for different things. You can do your screen switching or stuff like that. Look at the it doesn't look like buttons. It looks like touch screen, possibly. I never actually had a Loop Deck to play with, so I'm guessing these are touch screen. I'm not sure they're physical buttons, or are they physical buttons? It appears to be. Oh, they do look like physical buttons, like indented buttons. They are, of course, like the Stream Deck. These buttons are programmable with LEDs and icons and things like that. So that's pretty good. It's something that I could use myself because I don't have any volume controls on my audio and things like that. So with this, I'll be able to say assign those audio with those little twiddly knobs for you know, for fade in, fade out for the audio and things like that. So it looks pretty cool. Mic controls there, look, and headphones as well, music. So it looks pretty cool, pretty decent. Not cheap. You're looking at about $265 to $300 for this. Something I'm really interested in though, if you're a streamer. Anyway, yeah, I looked at that, so I was quite interested in one of these. All right, other things, let's have a look. I think that's it for news updates. Do check out our website at funkykit.com. There's plenty of news, plenty of updates and reviews and things like that, and of course prize giveaways, lots of prize giveaways in the prize giveaway section there. All right, let's take a look at chat and see what's going on. Hey, how's it going? All right. Oh, the IQ software. Yeah, the IQ is pretty decent from Corsair with the RGB and things like that. Very nice. Okay, Winston, tell me Best Buy 32-inch monitor, FreeSync curved. Okay, they do have decent monitors on Best Buy. Not a great selection though. Maybe better selection on the website. But I actually never bought anything from Best Buy. Not sure if they have a better deal if you look elsewhere. But yeah, check out the website. They might have some better deals. Again, each Best Buy could be different in terms of store kind of inventory. They might have better ones, certain stores, and US stores versus Canadian stores. I know that in the UK we don't have Best Buy, so it'll have to be a Currys or a Dixon's, one of those. I think Dixon's are gone, right? Currys, one of the computer stores that they have. They might have a good selection there. Or people just buy online these days, right? I mean, Amazon tend to have a pretty decent kind of selection of monitors. Yeah. All right. MSI monitor. Oh, I do have a MSI monitor. I did review one of those a while back, and this is for personal use. Okay, it's a 27-inch, 144 hertz, 1440p or 2K resolution. I think it's a VA panel. Yeah, very good, curved, everything. It's let me see if I can bring it up. It's been a while. It's about 2 years ago, but they still make those models. In fact, they've updated their whole series, so with better panels, better refresh rate, better response times and things like that. But they do make decent monitors, the MSI. Let me see if I can bring it up. It's a gaming monitor which I had a while back. I'm currently using an AOC curved monitor. It's a 34-inch super wide. But Gigabyte's also doing monitors, Asus. So all these manufacturers out there are already done their monitors, and they continue to do those monitors. I think the gaming monitors do make a difference in terms of, like, you know, the types of. Here we go. I think this is the here. Yeah, this is the one I. Yeah, this is the one I. Oh, this is the curved gaming monitor. No, it's another one. This is. I'm just looking at the menu here. Yeah, just go to our website and check out the review section, audio and visuals, and there are a whole bunch of monitors which we reviewed over the last course of a few months. Look at that. We have Philips monitors, AOC monitors, AOC gaming monitors for the League of Legends. That's pretty decent. We have the AOC Ultra Wide, which I'm using currently, and that's really nice. There's VOTech ones. They're not budget. I'm guessing they're kind of mid-range, but decent spec for the price. Lots of Philips monitors that we reviewed before. Gigabyte monitors. There's the Porsche design one, and there's the Gigabyte ultra wide one, 34-inch. So yeah, lots of monitor reviews. Head over to our website and find out. Check out some of the reviews that we've done. All right. Looking at specs now, MSI. Oh, you're an MSI fan. AOC are okay. They're not. I mean, if you look at the high end ones, they are really nice, right? Some people prefer, of course, the big brands such as Asus and Philips. Samsung are great as well. Don't forget, my brother's got the 40-inch 4K monitor. And it split screens and stuff like that with it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Ooh, almost forgot. Give me a second. I've got my little light. I forgot to turn it on. Yeah. You know what that does? It changes the ambience. Yeah, look at that. So it goes from a yellow to a blue to a pink to a violet. You know, I don't have any of those nano leaf. I love those nano leaf things that you can put on the wall. I'll be probably putting a few of those there and have it all synced up with my RGB as well. So that little effect there is as simple as having a plain wall, right? So I got a plain wall at the back right there. I don't have any, you know, posters, stickers, or shelving, and this is only a temporary kind of setup anyway. But to give you that special kind of like RGB rotating glowing effect, I just got one of these LED lamps that I get for like $25, and it does that kind of RGB rotation with the color. You can see that it's a nice effect, right? $25, man. I love Amazon. All right. Okay, so that's the update on Funkykit and website. Let's have a look at the AMD 3D site. So again, lots of gaming related news there, AMD related, whether it's Ryzen, Radeons, Threadrippers, Xboxes, PS5s, esports, gaming, news, accessories, that kind of stuff. So let's take a look and see what's happening over there. AMD 3D, our sister site. All right, so here we go. Right, we got some interesting news. AMD Ryzen 7900, here you go, X3D with Zen 4 CPUs with built-in 3D V cache. You know, AMD recently launched their AMD 3000 series, 5800 series, sorry, 5800 X3D. So that comes with 3D V cache, and is already proven that it actually boosts performance during gaming. So this is something interesting. If AMD going to be releasing a 7900 or 7000 series of Ryzen processors with the X3D V cache, that with Zen 4 architecture, AM5 socket, and all that kind of stuff, that's going to be really interesting how it will compare versus an Intel, because right now Intel already has lots of the headlines with the new or newish last year's Z690 chipset boards with the DDR5 setup, but with the AMD Ryzen 7000 series, AM5 socket, DDR5, PCIe 5, and of course with these X3D V cache, it's gonna be pretty decent. So how well will it perform? We don't know yet. We have to wait until you know, we get some more information of when these processors will be released. Apparently it's going to be around September. That's when it's going to be announced as well. Probably be announced in August next month, and then availability around about September, October time. So I can't wait how well these new chips will perform. You have to remember, with new platforms, new chipsets, new socket types, is always going to be the first batch. I would say is kind of like early adopters. You're going to get some bugs, you're going to get some issues. Once that's all ironed out, I won't say the second gen, this kind of the next update would be a lot better as well, a lot smoother. All the bugs have been ironed out and so on. So I can't wait to see that. And we'll see more later on this year with that Ryzen 7000 series with the new AM5 socket, Zen 4 architecture. I can't wait. All right. And then we have also on the news, Sony completes the deal with the is it Bungie or Bungie? I'm going to call it Bungie anyway. $3.6 billion. It's a big deal, but not compared to the Microsoft buying out the Blizzard and Activision. That's like, is it 50 odd billion or 30 odd billion? That's ridiculous. Let's look at the price. Yeah, 68 billion dollars. What the hell? But yeah, but apparently Microsoft, you know, with the that acquisitions has made them one of the biggest software houses in the world. So it's gonna be crazy how that competes. But yeah, you know, Activision and Blizzard have a lot of internal troubles, I should say. All right, so other news include this one. This is the Radeon RX 7900 XT apparently it could have a total of 384 megabytes of infinity cache. So if the guys who don't know what infinity cache is available on most of the AMD systems running of course the Radeon graphics cards, through their drivers. It allows you to kind of install kind of like a cache, right? It's an infinity kind of a cache that allows you to improve performance in gaming and things like that. It does work well, provided the drivers are optimized for that game. So we will see. It's to do with the memory bus that the new Ryzen 7900 XT has. It has a 384-bit memory bus, thus allowing you to have up to 384 meg of infinity cache. So anyway, that's could be a rumor. It all depends on how the driver works, so we'll have to see when it does come out. Other games, lots of gaming news. We have the Stray cat there. That's going to become a quite a popular kind of game people are into now, and it's a cross between like a cyberpunk kind of theme, plus it's like a cat kind of. It's kind of weird, but anyway, everybody look at that. IGN's giving it 8 out of 10. Video game 224/7 is going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's getting high ratings for this game, so for that guys who wants to play this game, let me know. I mean, give us your comments to see what you have on that. Stray cats. We're gonna be doing more, hopefully some more reviews on the AMD processors and graphics cards of this year when they do come out. We haven't done many this year on the AMD 3D site, so we will plan to do more as we go along. But yeah, check out some of the new updates as well as gaming news on AMD 3D. All right, let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on. All right. The super wide graphics card, sorry, the super wide resolution, what do you call it? QHD, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's not too bad. I mean, I usually run 1080p anyway, and occasionally 1440 for some of the content creation stuff like video editing. And stuff like that, but for gaming 1080p is fine. And what happened is if I do true 1080, the sides of my super wide monitor will be just black, so yeah. but when you're doing content creation and you have two windows side by side, it looks, I could do a lot more. Yeah. Not everybody's taste. A 34-inch super wide is could be a bit too much. I say a 32, or even just for pure gaming, 27 inches is more than enough, right? I've been running a 27-inch for a while. I've had two of those side by side, and they work great. And they were 1440 anyway as well, so that's more than enough. All right. Oh, Funky Chicken. No, not available. He's back in Canada having a rest, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Phil, you have a GT 710. Wow, I didn't even know they can still run. Because if you're running Windows 10, 11, I guess those graphics drivers might not be able to support it. But if it does, well, I guess you can still use that for now until you upgrade. Don't go rush and get yourself a 30 series though, or even a 20 series. 40 series is coming out, and if you can afford it, save your pennies and go for that. If budget is tight, then you might want to go 30 series, right? That's my kind of advice, but don't take my advice. I'm just saying, price is of the essence, right? Oh, you need a lottery to win to get a GPU. Oh god, yeah. Even if you have the money, I'm not sure if you're able to get it because of the, there's still people selling graphics card well above MSRP, and for people who want to buy them, you're on a waiting list. It could take months for stock to actually filter through. But anyway, that's another topic for another time. All right, so we've covered news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. Let's take a look at some of the rumors and leaks of Nvidia's up-and-coming next-gen graphics card, and that's the Geforce RTX 40 series. And apparently the RTX 4090 is more powerful than or 66% more performance than the current RTX 3090 Ti. All right, okay, well, let's bring up the website. 1 second, let me just bring that up. And now this is all rumors, right? Or leaks. Rumors, leaks, they kind of like, you know, go hand in hand, right? Anyway, oh, by the way, this is not the real graphics card. This is just a mock-up that was someone kind of made. But yeah, it's a RTX 4090, allegedly 66% faster than the RTX 3090 Ti. As you know, the RTX 3090 Ti is currently right now the fastest graphics card that Nvidia have for consumer with the GPU, the Ampere GPU architecture. And as you can see, here you go, Time Spy. Is it Time Spy E? Time Spy E Extreme. You're getting a 19,000 or above 19,000 score on the Time Spy Extreme. So so with that said, then that is faster than the current RTX 3090 Ti. Now here you go, the RTX 4090 is rumored to feature 16,384 CUDA cores. Let me just see if I can zoom this in. There you go. All right, here you go. I'll zoom this in as much as I can. 52% more than the RTX 3090 Ti. That would mean the core count increase is just one variable that makes the card or next flagship even faster. And the problem is with this also means that you need a higher wattage power supply, right? And of course, rumors are that you need we recommend 1,200 watt power supply. This is crazy. I mean, if you have a 4090, the power consumption could be anything up to 650 watt power, well, 1650 watts. That's nuts for a graphics card, right? So if you have a 750, forget it. 850, I don't think it might not even boot up. Struggling, I guess, bare minimum, but definitely 1,000 watts or higher. Well, anyway, I love to see though. Apparently, it has a new power connector type, so be interested to see how this will all fit in. I'm guessing PCIe 5, new RTX 40 series. You'll need a. They say you can get an adapter. It's not an adapter, an extension to the power supply. So I don't know how that works. Do you need a new power supply? Because that's going to be a pain in the ass. Imagine. Hold on. Actually, you could, if the power supply has both the PCIe 6-pin, that's standard, right? The 24-pin ATX power, again, that's standard. You got the 8-pin PSU to motherboard. That's standard. The only thing that's non-standard is the new graphics card power connector. So I'm guessing if you get a modular power supply, that then should be able to fit in the new system. Sorry, new system. Your current system with the new graphics card. All you need is the new power connector cable from the new series of graphics card to your PSU, the new PSU. Everything else will fit in because you have the standard PCIe 6-pin, standard PCIe 8-pin for the motherboard, standard 24-pin ATX. So I'm guessing you could, right? And of course, you can't get any old power supply. If you have a Thermaltake power supply current setup, then you'll need to get a Thermaltake modular setup as well, right? If unfortunately you don't have a modular setup, then I won't say you're screwed. It just means that you're gonna have to swap out your power supply and all that cables and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But anyway, that said, am I looking forward for a RTX 40 series PCIe 5? The price, it's just down to the price. If it's just way too much, I think I'll just give it a miss. I'll just wait. You know me. I've been running a 4 gig graphics card for the last like 2 years. Okay, my last decent card was a 2080 RTX 2080, and that was donated and sponsored by Zotac a while back, and but I've given that away in one of our prize giveaways and stuff like that. So now I'm running a 4K graphics card. And only recently I was given a RTX, a Radeon Rx 6750 XT, which works okay. And that is, I guess, equivalent to a 3070 or 3060 Ti. It's okay. It works fine, and I'm okay with it for now. And we'll see. Who knows? If I'm able to, if the crypto price goes up, I may be able to afford to get one. Anyway, that's another story. So yeah, so for this year, look out for RTX 40 series graphics cards. That's from Nvidia, of course. Then you have all the latest AM5 socket motherboards from AMD. You have the new AM5 socket processors. Again, all the new 7000 series processors from AMD as well. DDR5 to go with that, PCIe 5, and of course all of the new chips as well. So and Radeon 7000 series, RX 7000 series is going to be interesting as well, the RDNA3. So lots of new products coming out this year. More news, more launch dates around about October. I'd say it's August announcement, September. Then you have products releasing around about October time, and then ready for the fall and Christmas and holiday season. So let's see what we have when we get our hands on it. I'd love to see what the performance will be like. All right, that said then, yeah, my opinion, final day, final words, RTX 40 series, until I see what it's about, I'll give it a miss until possibly when the 4080 and 4070 comes out as well, and see how they perform. Right, I'm a guy of value. I look at the price, I look at what it's worth, and see if it's worth getting. But if it's good enough, probably a 4080 or 4070. But 4090, nah. All right. That said, let's move on to our next kind of thing on our agenda, and that is a rig builder, our system configurator, developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool which we use for, or you guys can use for getting some prices. So let's take a look on the website. You'll see rig builder on the top left here. You can see that right there. Let's click on that, and what'll happen is it'll take you to this page right here, and you have a selection workstation or gaming, and you have a budget right here, so you can move the budget bar. We're gonna select 1800, and we're gonna select, say, Intel processor. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna go for AMD this time, and I'm gonna go for Nvidia graphics card. Here we go. So AMD CPU, and then of course Nvidia graphics card. A weird combo, but anyway, let's hit the submit button, and what'll happen is it'll go to Amazon and it'll get the all the matching products, kind of best matching your criteria, and of course the budget as well. Now you selected AMD as a CPU, and it should only bring AMD motherboards in the fold. So let's take a look and see if that's the case. Sometimes the catch could take a while. We might need to find out. I might really need to release the catch. If that doesn't work, we might need to reload. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Let's try. Let's refresh this page. Let's give it a refresh. Let's see if it comes up again. sometimes the page just get kind of stuck. Sometimes I might need to even go to the other page and see if this works on AMD 3D site. Rig Builder is also available on the AMD 3D website as well. And okay, let's see if that works. All right, looks like it's hung. The system's hung. Okay, well, it is a beta, and again, lots of bugs to be ironed out, and we're looking to add new features to the site, to this new tool that we have, including, of course, memory capacity, SSD capacity, power supply, kind of wattage and things like that. We could have an option to add those in there. Now, what usually happens is once you selected the criteria, it will go away, get some prices, and it'll match the CPU. If it's an AMD, then it'll select only AMD boards. If it's an Intel CPU that you selected, then it'll come up with only Intel boards, which is great. You don't have to fuss around searching for the correct board. And the graphics card, of course, recently we've of course had the issue with shortage and supply chain issues. But now we're seeing more high-end graphics cards being listed, including the RTX 30 series and all the RTX, the Radeon RX 6000 series as well. So that's a good thing. And then of course it has a list of CPUs, and then the graphics cards, the memory, SSDs, as well as power supplies and cases as well. So those lists are on there. It's a great tool to use. Now this is stuck, we need to reset the cache, but that's good. We just need to rejig it a little bit more and come back with that. I think some places work okay. It could be a region issue. I'm in the UK, the servers in US, by the way, in Oregon, so it could be an issue with the server as well. We'll see, but normally this works fine, and it's a great little tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon by inputting a few of the criteria and just hit the submit button. All right, and then what normally happens, if you're happy with the list of items listed, all you need to do then is hit the buy all button, and it will then take you to the Amazon page for checkout, the checkout page for Amazon. So yeah, we'll come back to that when it's fixed. Again, we just need to reset the cache. It sometimes happens. It's one of those things that does. All right, okay. All right, Phil, 45 degrees. Oh, is that? Oh, that's that CPU? Okay. I'm only watching the streams. 31 Celsius in. Okay. Well, it depends on the ambient temperature where you are, and of course, if it's a hot day today, then your ambient temperature will be quite high. I always find that if you have an additional or external fan nearby, one of those cooling fans that you have next to your desk, that could also help get some ventilation there. I think the ventilation is important. Don't forget airflow in and airflow out, right? You want cold air going in, or I say cold air, I mean natural room temperature air, I guess, going in, and the exhaust heat going out that way. All right. So let's move on and let's do our next topic, and that is mods of the week. Yes,
it's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Right, mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 86,000 members. I think we're touching 87,000 members. It's a great place to get some modding ideas, and if you have any mods that you want to show off, head over there and start posting your mods. We have fantastic mods, so thanks Rattlerow for posting those mods. He's been searching all over the internet, searching for those mods and posting them as well and sharing them, so thank you Rattlerow for that. So let's head over there right now and take a look at some of the mods that we have on our group. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. And 87,000 members now. Okay, and let's take a look at oh, look at this one. This is a one photo. Look at this one. It looks pretty decent. Let's see if I can zoom in. Here you go, zoom in. There's a little zoom in button. All right, let's start from the top right here. Okay, distro plate in the front there, very nice. Nice clear tubing. The temperature sensors there, nice. Okay, so this is a nice build. I quite like it. It's got some marks deducted for inaccessible RAM. See that there? The RAM is, once it's in there, you can't take it out. Graphics card looks like to be on a vertical configuration there, orientation there, but it's okay. I mean, this is a nice clean build. I'll probably give it a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. I'm gonna be harsher today. Oh, look at this P3 build. Yeah, not me, by the way, and viewer discretion advised. Okay, so this is a P3 build. It's got the RTX Titan in there. Okay, what appears to be a NZXT cooler, 360 radiator, 360 version there. There's a big LCD panel though, right? It's a big LCD panel right there with the windows. Yeah, P3 build, nothing special. I mean, I've seen plenty of these. I'll just give it a 7. Yeah, nothing special about this though. I'll probably just give it a 7. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Gundam one. Okay, so for the guys who haven't seen this one before, I've seen this before, but it's a Gundam one. It's a nice build. It's Gundam theme. For the guys who don't know what Gundam is, it's a Japanese kind of anime with the robots. EFSF, so it's Earth Federation Space Force. But yeah, it's got the matching colors. It's famous for the white, yellow, red, blue, and that kind of color scheme. It's okay. I mean, I like the bends at the top right here. These bends are quite interesting there. It's like it's not bad. It's okay. Ooh, look at the bends. I'm gonna give this I'll probably give this an 8. I do like the color scheme. Now, not everybody's into the color scheme. You know, yellow colors is kind of a bit weird, but it's okay. It's not too bad. All right. Hey, it's my stream. All right, this one, the Laurent. Okay, what do you guys think? It's clean. It's very very slick. I like this part here, all kind of custom done. I'm guessing it's 3D parts, right? 3D printed parts, but it looks really nice. I don't know. I'm kind of like tending to give it an 8. It's clean. It's got that simplistic tubing. You know, it's not everywhere. It's laid out and planned properly. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, just because it looks so clean. Look at the EK. Oh, bits power. That's a bits power, right? But that's an EK fitting though. Very nice. Yeah, EK. Yeah, EK water cooling components on the Gigabyte Aero motherboard. Bits power radiator with the nice fans there. The guys mixed 2 brands of water cooling, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8. I like these. I like the design. It looks simplistic, but it's very clean, and it's just well thought out. I'm gonna give it an 8. All right. Okay, now I'm not gonna put this on big screen because this probably be quite loud with the music. I don't wanna. I rather switched it off, but still. But yeah, interesting. Got that mesh kind of look on this window, right? Yeah, it's a P3. It's a P3 build. Yeah, nice water cooling, I guess. It's got that unusual kind of design to it, but the mesh looks pretty decent though. I'm surprised the mesh kind of effect on the window gives it that extra, and this tubing here looks like, you know, those fireball streaks. Works well with the Dragon Ball Z, right? That's a Dragon Ball Z kind of themed. But when he switched it on and switched it off, when he switched it off and on, you see that the mesh. Here we go, and that mesh is all printed with that color artwork there. So interesting build. I never seen that kind of effect before. Look at that. You switched it off with the fans, and that artwork comes up. So I'm gonna give this an 8 for the artwork. I like it. All right. Nothing special here. That's just a normal build with an AIO. All right. What is this? Let's take a closer look, shall we? It's got this Chinese lettering, gold fittings, gold tubing, purple kind of paint job there. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. The cabling's okay right here. Wait. That's covering the graphics card though. I'm not too fussed on this one. It's a bit all over the place, right? The graphics, if you go, for example, the graphics card power connectors and the cabling, that shouldn't be on display. I mean, that should be tucked away. But it's a bit of a nah. I'm gonna give this 7, to be honest with you. The tubing, the cabling could have been done a lot nicer. There should have been some nice RGB in there as well to match the color scheme, but nah, I'm gonna give this a 6.5. At its best, 7. Yeah, nothing that shouts out. The paint job is like meh. Okay. Oh, it's the noisy boy. Alright. Have you ever seen Real Steel? That robot kind of battle tech kind of thing? Well, noisy boy, purple, yeah. Alright, okay, moving on. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so these are the open chassis designs I'm talking about. So you notice it's kind of like there's no chassis shroud kind of like window or casing around it. It's just the PCB kind of like board plate, and it goes into a power PSU cover like this, and the power button's right there. I've got one. If you see my build, it looks very similar, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, usually the power supply and the radiators on one end, and the board and the graphics card on the other end, on the other side. But the cabling looks a bit messy right there. Yeah, doesn't look too good. I mean, if it's just that and that, well, normally open chassis builds are decent looking. This one just looks poo. Sorry, I'm gonna give this a 6. The graphics card's not even installed, so yeah. Okay, we got some more kind of. Oh, here you go, nice build there. Oh, these are the EK kind of soft tubes, right? And these are the quick release ones, I believe. Yeah, they're very nice. They're okay. I mean, Aorus motherboard. got a Sharkoon something in there. T-Force RAM, okay. Well, at least the soft tubing, that means the RAM is accessible, I guess. It's okay. I'll probably give this a 7. 7? Yeah, 7. Straight tubing, nothing special. If it was nice and bends in there, I would have given it a higher. So I'll give it a 7 for this one. Alright, next one. Oh, this is the Jason Sim Battlefield build. We've seen this one before. Very nice. It's got the nice color scheme going on. The Battlefield theme. It's got this like a turquoise color with the nice Battlefield kind of theme and artwork there. So as I said, I've seen this before. I'll probably give it a 9. I do like the theme, the whole thing about it. It's got the RGB. The graphics card could have been a little bit more, maybe a painted shroud there, the cover for the fan shroud, and maybe a little bit RGB. But yeah, everything else looks perfect. I'll give it a 9 for this one. I very like it. I like it very much. Yeah, Thermaltake core, P6, turquoise radiators, adapters. Yep, very nice. Okay. Oh, this is just one picture of a distro plate with a coolant, green coolant. Odd. All right, here we have. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Yeah, I like this one from last week. Yeah, it's got that kind of nice, kind of dark anime theme, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's take a look at this one. What the hell is this? This is nuts. Oh, Fallout. Yeah, the Fallout theme. It's completely bonkers. Look at this build. 3 radiators, sorry, 3 reservoirs on the top. I'm guessing they have pumps each at the bottom, right? Going into the radiator and then out back into the CPU. And then, but this whole thing is got this Fallout theme to it. It's crazy. What is that? That is just a prop kind of thing. That is nuts. I do like these guys with their creative kind of thing though. It looks really unusual. The Fallout theme looks banging, but oh, a matching keyboard and mouse. See, when guys do matching keyboard and mouse, you just have to give it like I'm gonna give it 8.5. It hasn't caught my 9 attention yet, but 8.5 for sure with the matching keyboard and mouse. Oh, this theme is crazy. All right. Okay, moving on. We'll do a couple more. Okay, look at this one here. This is, I think this is the one I saw earlier with the green coolant distro plate. Yeah. This one, it's an okay build. It's got the green, it's got the black, and the fans with the RGB white kind of brings it out. Now, of course, I don't like the this part with the RAM. It's not accessible. But everything else is okay. Solid build. I'll probably give it a 7.5, 8. All right. Oh, we have one of these. These are the kind of what we call these. It's like a suitcase, right? I can't remember what these are called. Can anyone remember? It's when people store their. Is that a Dell monitor there? Oh shit, it is. Oh yeah, it is a Dell monitor right there. It's got the power supply right there, radiator. I can't see the reservoir. I'm guessing the reservoir's tucked underneath there. It's got the soft tubing going to the CPU. RAM, and of course green RGB to go with all this. Hey, this, I like this. This is a pretty decent system. So for the idea, now the case could have, maybe I painted the case a little bit more, I guess. Like I've got a rustic feel to it, possibly, like it's been around. A bit of dirt looking kind of color scheme going on, that'd be good. A bit, you know. So this one looks pretty decent. It's something I would build for fun. It has a built-in monitor, which is unusual, and it looks pretty decent. Now remember, imagine this is not a Dell monitor screen, but a portable flat 14-inch screen. Like I said, the 4K ones you can get, like the ones I showed you last week, the GMK. All you need is one USB-C cable, right? And if your graphics card supports the USB-C or even HDMI, because you need the USB to power up the actual portable monitor. You could put one of these in, and they will take up less room, I guess. But yeah, this is a decent build in terms of an idea. I'll probably give it I'll give it a 9 for this one. This is pretty decent. I like this. Yeah, I'll give this a 9. All right. Yeah, I'll give this a 9. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look what else we have. Okay. Oh, this has got this kind of racing green. Yes, yes, it's a Lamborghini racing green kind of theme build. Okay. It's got that grill, that mesh grill there. It's quite distinctive of Lamborghini. The green coolant, go with the green kind of theme of the Lamborghini. Yeah, I do like it. It's got it is an ROG case. Remember, the ROG case is like silver usually, right? And you have a different mesh. I think it's just a window really, but this guy's actually painted it with the Lamborghini green and turned it into a nice mod. Again, solid build. The simplistic scheme, color scheme. It's a Lamborghini kind of themed. I'll give this a 7.5. Possibly 8. Now, if the Lamborghini actually, this logo right there changes color or something, or has got this LED effect on it. Nice. Anyway, yeah, 7.5, possibly 8. All right, we'll do 2 more. Okay, we'll do 2 more and then we'll take a break. Oh, I saw this earlier last week or the week before with the tubing everywhere. No, it's not for me. I don't like it. Oh, and that's the bike one we saw as well, right? Oh, this is interesting. Let's take a look at this. So this one has some unusual chrome or silver looking soft tubing. The orientation of the graphics card is mounted where the radiator normally sits. And then you have the accessible RAM. Good. Distro plate on the far end right here. Radiator at the bottom right here. Graphics card sits here. Again, this is where normally a radiator would sit. A very unusual build. I'd like to see more photos of it in more detail, but I don't see I don't have any other photos, but based on this, I do like the design of it. I might even give it an 8. If the guy painted it a little bit more on the actual chassis itself, I'll probably give it higher. But right now, unusual orientation of all the components, and it looks like it's working fine. So I'll give this an 8 for this. The CPU is usually on the other side, I think. Usually on the other side of this somewhere, somehow. The RAM is not, it's not covered. I'm able to, looks like able to access this. All right. Okay, well, I'll do one more and we will take a break. Oh, look at this one. This one is the 4th of July. Okay, so this one's celebrating the 4th of July. Very American. But it hasn't got the American flag colors, apart from this little what appears to be an LED LCD kind of eagle logo with the American flag. 4th of July, Independence Day. It's got the Eliane Strimer there, distro plate in the front, typical kind of the build, usual build that everybody's got. I just don't like the tubing going straight across there. Covers the RAM. I mean, the guy could have like possibly done some tubing kind of flow, but V1 Tech. Okay. Oh, those, see those paintwork right there? Now it looks decent, right? It looks very, yeah, it looks clean. The color on that, the paintwork looks clean. It looks really nice. It looks like an LED kind of coming out. Now, if it was true LED, it would have been, oh boy, what a build. Now, of course, this is only paint. But yeah, if the guy did some real LEDs on that, that would have been nice looking. But oh, I like the CPU, sorry, GPU cover right there, the backplate right there. I'm not sure if that's LED or RGB, but if it is, it's got the acrylic kind of looking feel with the LED. But as is, it's not bad. I like the graphics card backplate there. All right, so as a build, I'll probably give this 7.5. Hasn't really given me that extra attraction on that, but yeah, definitely 7.5 for that. All right, so that is it. Let's have a look. Any more builds? I think I've seen this one before with a ton of fans, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's another closer photo of that build I was talking about. And here you go. Yeah. All right. Take a look at this one. Have I seen this one before? Yep, with the external kind of separate unit there for cooling. Alright, so I think that's it for Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 87,000 members. Thanks guys for joining, and of course a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have new mods that you want to post, head over there and start posting your mods. Fantastic group there to get some modding ideas. Alright, so that's it for Mods of the Week, and we will take a break and we'll come back with a crypto update, and of course we'll talk about some of Funkykit's next project build, a PC build. We have usually 2 a year. We do one beginning of the year, one towards the end of the year. We've just recently built our project vertical, and this is the video that you'll be watching right now. It was I think it was built around about February, March time. Enjoy the video, and we'll be back after this. Okay. Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that short video. It's basically a short project that we did earlier in the year. Project Vertical. Again, we built 2 a year, one at the beginning of the year and one towards the end of the year. And this was built around about March time, I think. So yeah. So we're looking to now take a look at the next part of the show, and that is, yes, you know it, it's the
It's time for Funkykit's crypto update.
Remember, Winston is not a financial advisor, so please be sure to seek professional advice with your investments.
That's right. Do not take my advice. But yeah, let's take a look at the crypto update. Fantastic news. I think today as well as last week. It's just gone up crazy, and I like days like this because it really kind of gives me a little boost. You know me. I'm long term into crypto. It's probably the way going forward. It's the future anyway, right? It's gonna go up and down. It's gonna go through a lot of regulatory kind of like ups and downs. People are still not too they're still hesitant on it. It's because it's too volatile, right? You heard bad news about Celsius, you heard bad news about Luna and things like that. My take is, look, just go with the big boys, right? Bitcoin, ETH, USDT, right? So those 3, you can't go wrong on that. And then go with the big exchanges like Coinbase, Binance. I use crypto.com, a few others, but don't mess around with these altcoins, man, unless you really are willing to prepare to lose everything, right? Because altcoins are extremely volatile, and of course, any DeFi platforms that offer insane amount of returns, it's always going to be something dodgy going on there, right? But anyway, let's take a look at the crypto update and see what's going on. Fantastic few days. You can see Bitcoin over the last 7 days have gone up to like almost 20%. Today alone, almost 8%. Then you have Ethereum, that's up like 50% over the last 7 days. Just alone today alone, 6%. So we're going back above for Bitcoin over the 22,000 kind of period or like mark there, kind of support level, and Ethereum 1,000, almost 1,006. So that's good news. Remember last week it was down like 800. So it is building up now. I'm at the bottom already. I think it's already reached. It can only go this way, right? Anyway, that's my take on it. I'm not going to spend too much time on the crypto update because I've had recent shows where I've mentioned too much about this, and it's actually kind of stopped my stream. It didn't ban me, it just stopped my stream for this particular stream anyway. So I'm won't talk about it too much. But yeah, as you can see, fantastic news today and the last few days. Crypto is up. If you bought on the dips, well done. It can only go up. And if you want to get in on now, again, don't put everything in it. If you can, just regularly buy into it. The odd £10 or $20, $30 a month. Just buy some in and then just let it roll every month. Yeah, every month buy a little bit in. That's my advice. But don't take my advice for it. So that's crypto update for you guys. Hope you do get yourself involved because that is the future. And before we know it, everybody be into it. So, all right, but be too careful. Be very careful not to put everything in it, and only afford to buy in what you can afford to lose. All right, moving on. Next we have the project. Yes, we're going to be building a Funkykit PC build. Now you saw the video earlier just now, the break video, where we showed you the project vertical, so you can see all the components in there. Fairly high spec, and you have of course the all the AIO cooling. I'm gonna go with AIO cooling now. The reason why is unless I have enough time to build a complete system with tubing and all the radiators and all that kind of stuff, with fittings, because the fittings is the hardest part. You gotta have the right fittings and you got the right length tubing and bending the tubes. Now if I want to do that, I'll need to spend at least 2 to 3, possibly 4 months to build a decent system, because I want to make sure everything is correctly done, with all the tubing, with all the the leaks need to be like, we need to do a leak test, and all that kind of stuff, which takes a little bit of time, especially the fittings and the tubing, so I'm opting to go AIO, unless we can get one sponsor to say, hey, we will get you all the fittings, all the tubing and everything, radiators, the whole shebang. Then we could consider building a custom loop build. All right, but in the meantime, I think an AIO seems to be a lot better, easier, and I will look into having an LCD as well. Well, some of these new water blocks come with an LCD, and I like that in the system because it could monitor your temperature, your CPU speeds, and all kind of stuff. So that's something I could look into. In terms of case, I'm still gonna go for an open chassis case, though I'm not sure if that's going to be an in thing or something that's going to be out in a couple of months. But definitely an open chassis. The reason I want an open chassis is that you can see the components, right? You can see the RAM, you can see the CPU, you can see the graphics card, you can see all the fans spinning, power supplies even, and of course the radiator, the tube, everything. So you can see the components already. It's wide open, though it will collect a lot of dust. Of course, I'm not going to be switching this on all the time and using it as the main PC. This is going to be our showcase kind of PC. So yeah, definitely build something around that theme, and I might even do some little bit of paintwork. Now, my brother mentioned that he had a 3D printer, so who knows, I might get some 3D printed parts and bolt it onto the system. Now, I do like some of the anime themes that NZXT has. Would I want to go for the anime theme? I'm not too sure. I do like the Fallout theme though. The Fallout theme is really cool, classic. But I don't know yet. So theme wise, I'm still open to ideas. But the actual chassis design, it'll be open kind of chassis. For cooling at the moment, AIO. I could go custom cooling, but I'll need a sponsor for that, with all the sponsored bits and pieces to go with that. Motherboard and CPU. Now, if we can get an AM5 socket board with an AM5 AMD CPU, then great. I would love to get some DDR5 RAM to go with that as well. Alternatively, it'll be the Intel. So either one, I don't mind, as long as we have some nice DDR5 RAM as well. PCIe 5 SSDs when they become available, whatever brands that we can get, and of course the RGB, the fans. I've seen the Thermaltake fans, the SWA fans. Anyway, it's the swappable blades for the intake of airflow, right? So that's also interesting. I like that idea. And I think a graphics card, well, that's the other biggest problem, I should say. Do we get a Radeon graphics card, which we have kind of like a little bit of sponsorship from ASRock on that, or do we get a Geforce Rtx? Because if that is the case, then it'll be very difficult to get hold of one, and I can't use a 3080 or 30 series. It'll have to be a 40 series, so it's going to be extremely difficult to find a RTX 40 series graphics card sponsored. So we'll see. But please leave your comment in the leave your comments in the YouTube, the show. Of course, we will find out what we can do our best to kind of get the specs. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so with that said, the next project will probably start around about we'll start mentioning or finalizing the components list around about August, September, and then we'll start once the bits have all been delivered and correctly sourced. We'll start the build around about October, and we'll finish off by end of November. So give me about 2 months, two and a half months. I think I'll be plenty of time, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. All right, so we will give you updates as we go along. So watch this space. I will have a space in this show to talk about the update, and I'll do a quick video or possibly a little like 10-second video of what the system looks like, or how, you know, like a build log, like an update of what the build is going to be like, or what situation, what stage it is, so you can track and follow the build. All right, so we'll do that every week as well in the show. All right, so watch out for our Funkykit's next PC project build. Okay, so with that said, let's move on to our next part, and this is what you guys have been waiting for. Yes.
When it comes to live prize giveaways,
oh yeah,
this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
Yes, that's right. That's me. That's me. All right, okay, so Funkykit, yes, we're giving away prizes. Let's do a quick poll and let you guys decide what you want to win. All right, let's start the poll right now. Let's bring up the Streamlabs. So guys, if you want to kind of participate right now, for all you guys on YouTube or Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow and join the chat, and we're starting a poll to let you guys decide on what you want to win. All right, so let's head over there and let's start up the poll. Okay, so last few streams we've given away a Funkykit jacket. It's a champion packable jacket. It seems to be very popular. We're going to do the same thing again. Okay, I started the poll. Guys, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, join the chat, and tell me the command of what you want to win. Right, that's right. It's so I think it's plus T vote. Plus T for the t-shirt, plus M for the mug, plus M for mouse mat. We have plus B for baseball cap, plus SB for string bag, and plus H for hoodie, and a J for jacket. So you decide what you want to win. Okay, guys. All right. Again, viewers on YouTube and Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. Give us sorry, don't need to subscribe. Actually, just give us a follow and join the chat. Type in the command and decide. You decide what you want to win. All right. Okay. Well, now I would have thought with this hot weather going on, you guys would have chosen the t-shirt. I'll just bring up the screen, let you guys see what you guys have voted for. There you go. We got mouse mat, 1 vote. So sad. And we have 6 votes on the jacket. Okay, guys. I mean, it's hot. What would a jacket for? Are you getting ready for this winter? Anyway, jacket seems to be the popular item that you want to win. So let's do that. Okay, let's do the prize giveaway, and we're gonna count down to, I want to give you 5 minutes for this. All right, so we're gonna do a jacket, the giveaway jacket. Yes, a Funkykit jacket we're giving away, and let's bring up the command for this. All right. Sorting this out. 219. Okay, so we are giving away a Funkykit jacket. The prize giveaway will start any minute now. We have 5 minutes for this. All you guys, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow and join the chat. Type in the command for a chance to win this lovely Funkykit jacket. All right, so if you want to see what it looks like, the Funkykit jacket, I'll just bring the screen up. Here we go. We got a baseball cap, we got a mug. This is the jacket we're getting it away, and then we have a t-shirt, hoodie, we have the baseball oh sorry, the string bag, mouse mat, and the flip flops. Now let me go into the jacket and see what it looks like. It's a Champion branded packable jacket, available in the black and gold, but it looks more orange to me than gold. We also have it in the graphite color and also in the navy. It's got zips everywhere, zip for your phone, zip for your pockets and all that kind of stuff. 100% polyester. It's wind and water resistant, or rain resistant, so it looks pretty decent. I quite like it. We're giving one of these away, guys, so head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, and join the chat for a chance to win this. All right, so that's what's available to win right now. Okay. So we got 5 minutes for this, so don't forget, it's a chance for you guys to win. You don't have to be a subscriber or anything like that, but if you do subscribe, it will help us a lot, so thank you in advance. And of course, if you don't want to buy anything, there's always a chance to win these lovely merchandise products from us as well. But even if you do buy, it will give us support as well. So if you want, you can actually go to the streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, get yourself some merch. Of course, it's available right now on that website there, and it will help us. Any proceeds will give us a little help for the running the show. All right, so I'll let that if I win, I can donate. Of course. If you've already won products from us before, and if you've got the same item, or if you've got stuff which you've won and you don't need, please donate it. Please give it to someone who needs it. Pay it forward. All right. It's something that I've always asked of my viewers or my followers. If you need it, keep it, of course. But if you have it already, or you don't need it and you've won it, you can always donate it or give it away to someone who needs it. Right. It's something that I would like to ask of you. If you already have that, pay it forward. Yeah, because of course we get stuff for free, we pass that to you guys, and you guys can then pass it forward to others who needs it. Give it to your best friend. Correct. All right, so I think we got a couple of minutes. So as I said, I mentioned earlier about the Funkykit system build, and I will start that around about or start producing the list of components I need in August, and finalize the components list in September. We will then contact all our sponsors who's willing to sponsor us for the build, and then we'll have hopefully everything delivered by beginning or around about October time. We'll start building October, and we'll do weekly updates of the build so you guys can see what's going on. I'll probably set up cameras of the build area as well, and then every week you'll see updates of the system build, and hopefully it will take about 2.5 months to complete the build. I'm looking at paintwork still in question, open chassis design, again something that I'm looking into, and yeah, and all the other components, again it depends on what's available, our sponsors are willing to donate or give, then we will give you that list of components so we have that. We do 2 builds a year, so don't forget, if you're a sponsor and you would like to sponsor us, just leave your comments down below, and of course contact me at media@funkykit.com, and we will then of course speak to you about the sponsored builds. We have one, again we do 2 a year. We built one earlier this year, and we will build another one later this year, and we'll continue to do this every year, 2 builds a year. And what we're going to do with these builds is that we will actually, depending again on our sponsors, whether we can actually give these builds away. Yes, just like that. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be the Mr. Beast of the computer world, right? We're gonna give away stuff for free. We're gonna building components, PCs, setups, and systems, and we're gonna give those away for you guys. So of course, once we've built systems, we usually do a video. We actually take photos. We actually benchmark it, test it, write up an article on that. And usually we take these builds for showcasing for maybe 2 to 3 months, possibly half a year. And after that, the system is, I wouldn't say retired, it's stored away. So why just store it away? We can actually give it away. It all depends on our sponsors, what the response is. If they're willing to do that, then we can go ahead and give it away. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, that's the idea. All right, so let's take a look at the prize giveaway. I think it's almost done. I think it's done. Let's load up the refresh page, because sometimes it doesn't get refreshed. All right, you know what? Sometimes Streamlabs just kind of overloaded. There must be a ton of streamers out there overloading the system. Hey, it's a Tuesday. Come on, man. What's going on? Oh, man. We are loading. We are loading. What the hell? We are loading. Give us a second. Why is it taking so long? It's loading. It is loading. Please. Oh, this is nuts. I think it's just it could be a lag, I'm not sure, but it is, the page is getting like just so slow. I'm just refreshing the page and it's kind of like, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. I have the page finally. All right, I'm gonna do the countdown. Ready? Yeah, I'm gonna count down to 5 and we're gonna pick a winner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is gonna be grandparents. Well done, well done, congrats. And I will give you a little clap there. And because you are awesome. Don't forget to click on the link and claim your prize. And someone mentioned about the heat wave, Aries 25. Yeah, probably. My computer's overheating like crazy, fan spinning like crazy. Anyway, so congrats, grandparents. Click on the link and claim your prize. So I think that's pretty much it for this week. So hope you enjoyed your show. And again, we'll be back next week with lots of new content, prize giveaways, and don't forget we'll be announcing the winners as well for our motherboard giveaways on our website. And recently we've been launching all our new podcast shows on this channel. So let me just bring up quickly this channel. I think I mentioned it last week, but we have some new shows on. It's our podcast show. So this podcast show is hosted by myself, Stephen, and I, and it's a fantastic show with talking about current topics and things like that. Let me just bring up the screen so you guys can see. All right, so our podcast show right now is on our 10th episode, and it's our podcast gear setup. Lots of content there. The next show we covered like cryptocurrencies, we covered electric vehicles, working from home, chip shortage, radio equipment, DJ Pig Radio being a guest. So yeah, it's a fantastic show, lots of content, lots of interesting in content, and of course interviews and topics. So all you need to do is subscribe and of course support us in any way you can. We are just getting this podcast show off the air online, and it's a beginning, and it's great content. Love to show your love to receive your support. Of course, it will be fantastic going forward. So yeah, don't forget, every Wednesday we have a new podcast show, and this coming week we got some I think it's 80s content or something like that, and then we'll also have my brother Yao, who's the cybersecurity expert. We're gonna have Blaze, our guy from Belgium. He's a esports gamer streamer. Lots and lots of content. We got EVGA coming in on board. We got Thermal Take, and we have Alex May from US doing this fishing tackle and stuff like that. So fantastic podcast with lots of content, lots of interesting topics. So please show us your support, give us a subscribe, and share the content. All right, it's our podcast show with hosted by Winston and my friend Steven, and we will see you every Wednesday on that. But yeah, on our Funkykit show, don't forget to tune in. Usually on a Monday or Tuesday, but if it's not on a Monday, it'll be Tuesday. If it's not Tuesday, it's a Monday. But we will let you know a few days in advance, because our scheduled time is not always advertised, all right, because of the time zone difference and things like that. And of course we got guests coming in for the podcast and stuff, so it's going to be all over the place. But I will let you know a few days in advance. And of course the Funkykit show live is always going to be around, because we give stuff away free for you guys. All right. Yeah, hope you enjoy your week, the rest of the week, and we will see you next week in our podcast, and of course the live show, the Funkykit show live with your host Winston. That's me. Enjoy your week. Until next time, this is Winston for the Funkykit show live. Bye bye.